Peace, peace. It's your brother, my brother, God Science. What's up? Shout out to everybody that been watching the video, subscribing. Y'all forgive me for these Prince shades. I know I look like Bootsy Collins, but my eyes is a little, messed up from sleeping with contacts in my eyes. I'm not doing that shit again. And so I gotta wear these. It's the only ones I could find, so please forgive me. Now, I wanted to make a quick video on an experience that I've had. Have you had the same experience? Let's see. I'm talking to other fellas, of course. I made a video yesterday, and as you can see, my hair in the other video was like, so I had to go getting that tightened up. I got it tightened up, It's hot as hell down here. It's hot all over the country, but it's hot as hell in Florida. So I have to, having your hair, if you have dreads and it's on your neck, oh my God. So I got it, put up like that. So I went to a sister. Now it's like, why when you try to support black businesses, sometimes you have to deal with unprofessional bullshit. Why? Now I know these small businesses don't have the capital like majority of big white businesses, so they gotta start out. You gotta work with them and things like that. There's no problem with that. But when you just straight up unprofessional and just straight up full of just attitude up the ass, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Now, what am I talking about? I went to see this sister. I've been seeing this sister for the past like four months, doing my hair, like probably every month or so. And every time, the first time I met her, she had an attitude problem. Now, I know I'm gonna get it. I really don't care. I'm gonna just tell the truth. That's all I, I'm gonna just tell the truth. Attitude problem. Now, of course, I'm like, okay, here we go again in my mind. Because if you have watched my other videos, I've made other videos like this. So this yesterday, I go in there. Now, you're in the business of doing hair. You're basically an entrepreneur. You're starting your business. You're doing people hair and they're paying for that service. $50 plus, I give her some tips, good tips, like 60 sometimes. I give a it's a pretty good price. So you're in the business of doing that. You show up. You have, you make appointments. When you make your appointment and you show up to get your hair done, you get an attitude for showing up. That's one. You get an attitude for showing up at the appointment that you made to get your hair done by the hairstylist. Anyway, let's go. So I'm like, oh my God, I don't believe this chick, man. I don't know. Anyways, she puts me underneath the dryer after she does all the twisting the hair up and all that good stuff. Her friends comes in. Her friends got weave. She puts her friend in the other seat and starts doing her friend's hair. Now, I'm sitting underneath the dryer for a while. This shit is hot as hell. All right? And I'm like, I almost been underneath there for like an hour or so. I'm not even fucking exaggerating. And it wasn't no need for that because the shit was dry. Now, why didn't I say something? I know my temper. I know I would have spazzed out. So I was just like, you know what, man? Let me just get this shit over with. What do you expect? See? And that's sad to say, but what did I really expect? The same bullshit. Anyway. So she's taking her friend's weave, and I'm just sitting there like, you know what I'm saying? To the point that her other friends, I'm hearing them saying, she just has a client sitting there. She just has a client underneath there. And she's like, oh, he'll be okay. Because I'm a black man, that's why. So I'm starting to figure this shit out. So I'm fucking, pissed off already. She starts doing my hair. Last time she did it was a little tight in the back. So all I said was, the back, you try not to make it too tight. Well, I won't know if it was too tight if you don't tell me. Now, I'm not blaming her for doing it. I'm just saying, like, when you start twisting back there, can you just make it a little loose? And I could tell you when it's a little loose. That's all I said in that fucking tone, to the point that she couldn't really hear me because I was speaking so fucking calm, not to start no shit. And fucking attitude, once again. So I'm sitting here like, this is why some people, you just, when you deal with certain black businesses and you're trying to help your own people and shit, and this is the fucking service you get, don't you think that it's people that's, they don't want to come back to your fucking your business? What the fuck? Now, I know everybody out there doesn't have a business fucking mind, but this is the it's a bigger issue here, and I don't see these big platforms talking about this disconnect shit going on with black women and black men. Now, this might not be every brother's experience. Every black woman you met probably have, you know, the most beautifulest attitude, and we it's all right to have a bad attitude sometimes. We know life gets hard in this, but every single time I go into a store, nah. For years, nah. There's something there. It's something there, and I always seem to run into them. Now, so I'm like, man, I don't know if I'm coming back to this shit. It's just so unprofessional, man. You know, so if you're gonna run a business and shit like that, why don't you do it, go all the way, treat your customers okay? They're paying you. It's because I'm a black man. That's my theory, goddammit. It's because I'm a black man, and majority of the times when a black man and black woman meet up or interact, it's always some fucking attitude problem. Why? That's the moral of the video. What the fuck is going on? More people need to talk about it. Some people are not gonna say it because they're scared. They're scared. If you say some shit like this, you know, you going around in this community, the black woman is God. Now, if I come out and I talk about this, oh shit, I'm Tommy Sotomayor, right? I'm a coon, man. But fuck, don't use those. Don't try to deviate with them. That whack shit. This is some real fucking facts. I could prove it to you, and I guarantee you, when you read the comments, if this shit does get views, you're gonna see some niggas agreeing with me. Period. Go check the other video that I did about it and read those fucking comments, and you'll see it's a problem. Especially when I'm hearing criticism of these brothers, and I'm not justifying this, but when they get famous and shit, they go get the white girl and all this shit. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, justifying that. But at the same time, when he does come to you and he got to put up with the extra shit, nobody wants to be around someone that always has a fucking attitude. And just, now, I thought through two things. It's either I'm a black man and you can't either, or she fucking, this is some high school shit where she really likes me or something. And, you know, in high school, you can tell the dude that you like him. She had to pick on him and all this shit. It's like, is this going on here? And I'm not trying to even grab my ego and shit like that, but what the fuck is it? I'm really observing this shit. Like, what the fuck is it? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Peace. What y'all think about it? Yeah, I know I'm gonna get it. It's all good. I'll take it. I'm just being real. Brothers out there, are y'all experiencing this? Do you think that other platforms, the big platforms, people like Sarnetta, should do a sit down with black women and black men and see what the fuck is your issue, and then what the fuck is your issue? Without that, it's gonna be the same shit. But peace, y'all. Y'all stay safe, stay cool out there, because it's hot as fuck.